Hi guys, we're back country. That's the new rip. Paid almost nothing for that from some very nice co-workers of mine who let me have it for a steal. The water's way up. This is Sugar Lake. We're here a lot. I just haven't been here in a while, so felt like I had to get back. And I think this is going to be the party spot there, down there. Have a bite, do a little fishing. So there's the new mobility. If I look high, I'm not. I'm having a reaction to something. I don't know what I was exposed to, what I ate, what I inhaled. I don't know what it is, but not feeling 100%. But what certainly helps when you're not all right is being able to look at stuff like that. The chipmunk agrees. This is where I live. It's about an hour from my house. Nah, an hour and change from my house. There's usually traffic, so let's get set up and get some more visuals. Slight change of plans. How's the light? I don't have to deal with the shade, that's fine. I was gonna go up there a little bit and do my thing, but I noticed that just across from where the car is parked, right here, is the perfect spot. And there are a lot of fish jumping in my immediate proximity here. Big fish. Taunting me mercilessly. So let's get a lure on. Yeah, the car is not, I'm not as enthused about the car as the previous one. Doesn't elicit the same response from me, but it's a great little car. Paid nothing for it. Do the job. Now, I, for some reason, get the feeling that my luck has changed in all manners of existence, including how quickly I catch a fish. So here we go. In this dark, shady spot, this cast. Let's see. All you get is my arm. Let's see. There you go. In creative news, my novel, It's All Good, available on Amazon.com. The author named Pat Meehan, It's All Good, Pat Meehan on Amazon, was recently republished in a final version, I guess we'll call it. And there have been some minor sales numbers since I put it back out. Not like I'm anticipating bestseller status necessarily, but it is nice to get the gratification. The big thing about that, I'll go into in a moment, and I'll chat about what that weird scenario was about, because it is a little weird. Okay, so when you're playing around with a tech product, you do what's called an MVP, or minimum viable product. And as soon as you have something with even the basic look and feel and functionality of what you're after, you launch or release it. And then you tweak it to improve everything you can think of about it as time goes on. But you get the MVP out there and let the chips fall. I kind of did that a little bit to an extent with the novel, where It's kind of funny in hindsight. The first few versions were really bad. The cover art was bad. The number of errors in it were comical. So I realized, no, this is not a tech thing. That's not how you do this with a literature thing. There's a car coming. Let me get a bite here and then I'll finish up. Tonight's main course is brought to you by Frank's General Store in Cherryville, just up the road that way. A pizza concoction I didn't ask about. I don't really know what the contents are. I'll give it a review here. 7.3. It's good. It's pretty good. For dessert, first round of dessert in this culinary journey we're on together, as usual. Again, Frank's General Store. Some sort of a dessert delicacy rather. So, ooh, this is not that type of channel. Released the book 2, 3, 4 times, versions of it, with the cover changing, improving, getting better, seeming more relevant. But I had a semi-professionally edited version out. Still knew that there were errors in the novel, and quite a number of grammatical, stylistic errors that were beyond me to perfect. Screenwriting is my thing. That's what I'm, really enjoying. I don't want to toot my own horn too much. So, I did it again, damn it. Gratuitous ball shot there. The novel was a creative product once it's done. It's now a product. It's no longer the creative baby of yours. It's something you're trying to move and sell, right? But with that one, there was hesitancy on my part because I knew that there were still issues with it. It wasn't perfect, essentially. So this latest little release thing is a huge deal for me because this guy that I had edit it is actually an incredible author, Bram Stoker award-winning author, interviewed Vanity Fair and all this stuff. Like, the guy can write prose, right? And he edited this to a T. To a T, the job he did editing this video. God damn it. This novel. And there were 6 or 7 at least corrections per page that he was making. Every page. Now there's a car coming. So I'll carry on in a sec. Let me get back to this. I pledged to genuinely reveal how I'm feeling more on this channel, and not always easy because oftentimes I don't feel too much, as I touched on. Lately, though, I admit I've been missing some people that are no longer in my life for a variety of reasons. And that normally only happens to me when I'm extremely exhausted. Raisin bran muffin from Timmy's with butter. Round 3. But there has been some times where I was lonely for these people. A little bit, not overwhelming. I guess I'm not crying in public or anything, but yeah, missing on them. And I never experience that unless I'm in a really exhausted state in general. So back to the novel. Bram Stoker award-winning novelist himself puts it together grammatically, stylistically, and it's as good as I'm going to get out of that thing. It's as good as my content is going to get with that story. It's All Good by Pat Meehan on Amazon. So I relaunched it, and now I can, without hesitation, do a little marketing of it, which is what I've been doing. I've got, I outsourced some marketing of it, so they people who do this for a living, right? They can give it some love on some of the social media channels and stuff. So that's what's been going on, and I can't lie and say that sales are through the roof, because they're not, but a little bit, right? A little bit of sales, and that for me is it's a huge development, because it's a thing I've had on the shelf forever. Wouldn't, because of the quality concerns, I wouldn't let myself really get behind putting it out there, because if somebody was really attuned to these stylistic, grammatical circumstances, they would see the whole way through it. Not, okay, this kind of sucks that way, right? It's a good story, but it wasn't great that way. So now we're up and going to be out there. You might even see it in your own social media, other feeds other than this lovely YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in, by the way, guys. I do appreciate this. And I'm going to, oh, there's a car. I'm going to try and get you some more content other than this sort of thing shortly.